I would tell them some truth that they needed to hear, some no bullshit that they needed to hear, so that they could look in the mirror and hold themselves accountable rather than looking out the window and holding or calling themselves holding everybody else accountable, like their teammates, their parents, their coaches, their school teachers, etc., for their circumstance. And I would tell them the truth. And invariably, every time I did that, some allegedly well-meaning individual would come along behind what I said and tell them what they wanted to hear after I told them what they needed to hear. And often what would happen about 80% of the time, to whom we were speaking, the player who was asking the question, they would go out of their way to thank the person who told them what they wanted to hear while not thanking me for telling them what they needed to hear. Well, I wonder what happened to most of those players. I wonder where they are now. I wonder where their careers went based on the topic that was being discussed. I'll tell you where it went. Nowhere. Because if you are more susceptible to hearing things that you want to hear rather than things that you need to hear, it feels good in the moment, but it's not going to be good for you. And those are two different things. And my job over here in the work on your game world, my job is not to make you feel good. My job is to help you perform good and produce good results. That's our job here. If you happen to feel good in the process, cool, but that's not the goal. All right, it's not my goal to make you feel good. My goal is to help you perform good. And when you perform good, you get paid good. You get the results you want, you get the rewards you want. That's the purpose over here. And understand everything in life has a trade-off.